friends, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program. Wherever you are joining me from, I appreciate you and I thank you for being part of this program. Please like and share the program on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share to everyone that is close to you so that they can be part of this very platform and be able to send information across. Fellow Biafrans and people of the world, viewers across the world, in this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here for saga or to attack any individual. What we do in this platform is to send information across to the world on the true situation of things in Biafra land and in the contraption called Nigeria. There are so many things that are not being taken note of. There are so many things that are happening that are being told in a different form. In this platform, we bring those information to your doorstep and tell you exactly how things are. There are certain videos that you might not be able to come across on the media. Some videos that are hidden from the eyes of the people, we bring them out and share it through the social media so that the world will be aware of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. I welcome every one of you, and I'm going to share a very important information as we speak. I want you to watch this video from the beginning to end. You will understand what we are talking about. So many things that you can't see online. You are going to see it here. So listen to this very video from the beginning to end, and I bet you're going to enjoy it. Let us watch it together and see.
Good morning, Paul. A lot of people are also trying to get to you and hear from you, being the fact that you come from Plateau Middle Belt, and we experience from your experience, the last interview you granted, people are asking for your number, people are asking for your contact, people want to get to you, on this platform on Today Media. Please subscribe and share and comment on this issue. We are going to have a beautiful moment today. Can you tell us, Paul, at this point, that what does Biafra mean to Middle Belt now?
Thank you very much, the good people of Nigeria. I always tell people that for the benefits of the Fulanis, most especially for the Fulanis, if they knew that it's going to be for the Fulanis, they will never fought that war. Gawang regretted to fight that fight. They used Gawang. After he has fought that war, they have to take him out of the power. And we the people of the Middle Belt, we have suffered under the regime of Muhammadu Buhari. The Middle Belt, we have seen what Buhari has done to us. Appointment has not been granted to the people from the Middle Belt, and the Middle Belt suffer insecurity. Under Buhari regime, he did not care to protect the life of the people in the Middle Belt. So for me, Biafra, I think, is a good thing. I never heard about the people of Biafra killing people, kidnapping people. I never heard about the people of Biafra doing evil, but I know that Fulani are doing evil, and I know that some of the Hausa join them to do that evil. But I believe that there are some Hausa people that are good. They want a good life, because even the Hausa, as I'm talking, they have been depressed. The Fulani depressed them, but now their eyes is opening. They began to understand that the Fulani are the one controlling the major resources of this country, which is not supposed to be done. These resources of this country should be controlled by the people of Nigeria. But since Nigeria is not working, let Biafra take place and let the Nigerian government release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu, we know, is a person who is standing for righteousness and justice, and which we want in this country. Because the leaders of this country, as I talk to you right now, there is nothing like righteousness in them. They only deceive the media. They will just come to the media, they will talk that they have built this, they have built that, but we have seen nothing. Nothing has been built. Our life is always going backward instead of going forward. We don't have anything like Nigerian dream. There is no any dream in this land. The only dream we have is the children of the elite, the children of the politician. They are the only one that are enjoying life. And with some people that they will just give them small shikini money, and those people, their eyes, they are blind to see. They continue to support the evil government. So I don't think this country is working as I speak to you. Biafra, for me, it's a good movement, and even majority part of the Middle Belt would like to be part of the Biafra, because they believe that Biafra are people who are not harming people. They are people who want to see that this country will work, and that is exactly what the people of Middle Belt want. We want this country to work. I know there are some politicians in the Middle Belt, because they are part of the corruption, they will not like this movement. We are not with the politicians. They are for themselves, we are for ourselves, and we are supporting the Biafra, and we will stand for Biafra, and we will do whatsoever it is. That is why I'm calling all the Igbo and all the good people around the world, from Europe, Asia, all around the world, support this movement called Biafra. Let this Biafra stand, because Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is not working. They have already twisted this country in a way that life is not going to be good for us. So it is better for a movement like the Biafran to come up. And I would like, even if the Igbo will adopt me to be part of them, for me, I think it's okay. It is better for them to adopt me to be part of them. And with with the majority from the Middle Belt, they would like to be part. We would like to be together.
So are you saying that the Middle Belt, in case it will not want to be part of Hausa Fulani country, that Middle Belt are looking forward to join Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu if Biafra comes?
I'm telling you, Middle Belt will love to join Samuel Ekpa. They will love that more than being with Hausa Fulani. We know what the Hausa Fulani did to us in Plateau State and in Benue. And even in Kaduna, you go to Nasarawa, some of those states, we know what they have done to us. How they came to, even people used to think that Kaduna belongs to Fulani. No, Kaduna is not for Fulani. They just came, they conquer, they take the emir, they put out their emir. If you go to Kaduna, you will see the true children of Kaduna. They just come and they take over the land. And that is exactly what they want to do in Benue. They want to do that in Taraba. They want to do that in Plateau State. So why are we going to join ourselves with people that want to kill us? We rather join ourselves with people that want us to survive, that want us to live a good life, that wants us to live a freedom life. It is better you live with a person that will love to see you doing good than to live with a person that day by day is haunting your life. And the people of the far north, some of the, even though it's not all of them that are evil, but most of their leaders, they don't want to hear this. We need to talk about this. Their leaders, they are the problem we are having in the north. Leaders of the north, they are the problem we are having. If Nigeria will become great today, then they need to restructure, which they don't want to restructure. They need to give their children good life. If you see the north, poverty is ravaging the north. The north is crying. Majority in the north are suffering. So you can see that the problem is from the leader of the north. So
in the northern part of the country, and if it happens to Nigeria break today, and we still know that there are Biafrans in the north currently now, Igbos in the north, we call them Biafrans in the north.
Yes.
You know, what will happen to northern Nigeria if Biafra not succeed from Nigeria? Are you looking, because if Igbos leave the north, how would the north look like?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If Biafra happened to take place, there the citizens of the north will understand that the northern leaders are the problem. They are the one that caused a problem to them in this country. They are the one that refused them to have a social life. Because as you can see, in the north, there is nothing like social life. Even some Biafra, you will see, like in Kano, you hear that during Ganduje regime, he has to lock some Biafra, and not only lock, but they have to destroy the beer, destroy everything. So you can see social life, which people are supposed to have it, they don't want people to have a social life.
So are you saying the social life they're having now is Biafrans that is giving the north some level of exposure and social life? The people without Biafrans in the north, no social life in the north.
Yes, social life. There are some good people. There are some good people too in the north, and there are some. We all know that the Igbo people are social people. In fact, any state that you go and you don't see an Igbo person, then you should know that that state is not a place to be. Because everywhere you go, you see Igbo people. And Igbo life, the Igbo people, they always come with social things. They come with business. They come with things that will move the states. That is what they do. But if you see the leaders in the north, they are not encouraging most of those things. Because even money for the people to have those things, instead of elevating the life of the people so that they can have that social life, they will not do that. They rather embezzle the money, take it to America, keep it in America, which by the grace of God, if Trump comes, he will do a miracle that he will send their money back to Africa, and he will really do something that they don't know what it's going to be. Only if Trump comes, I believe that that will happen, because Biden for me is not a person who will look to the well-being of people, because as I speak now, Biden for me is a corrupt president, and I would love Trump to come back. If he comes back, I believe America will be greater, because America now is a third-class citizen. It's no longer a first-class citizen. America is a third class. Biden has already collapsed the system, and if they leave him, he will cripple everything. Thank you.
In Nigeria and in Lagos State, you know, we have seen people saying that Igbos, if they release Nnamdi Kanu, you know, the North will declare their own caliphate, and Nigeria, they are threatening Tinubu that they should not release Nnamdi Kanu, and people all over the world are saying Tinubu must release Nnamdi Kanu. Why is Nigeria afraid of releasing Nnamdi Kanu?
The people that are afraid to release Nnamdi Kanu, they understand that this movement is going to really change the life of many people. In fact, it's going to open the eyes of the Nigerians, because it's a man that I believe he wants people to see prospects. But you see, those people that they don't want him to release, that they want to have their own caliphate. I'm telling you, even if they have their own caliphate, they are a problem to themselves. That is what I want you to know. The Northern are a problem to themselves. They are the problem of this country. If you ask me who is the problem, who brought problem in this country, the Northerners have to forgive me. I have to say it, because I too am from the North. They are the problem of this country. They do not want anything good for this country. The only thing that they want for this country is kidnapping to get ransom. And kidnapping, a man that kidnaps is supposed to be killed. So you can see that those leaders that are kidnapping, they are supposed to be killed. If we have to go to the book of, to the law of God, to the law of Moses, those people are supposed to be killed. But because Jesus Christ came and he have already softened the law, he has bring a new commandment. So they are not supposed to be killed, they are supposed to be jailed. So you can see that they are just walking around up and down, continue to do continue to harm the life of many innocent Nigerians, and nobody is saying anything, nobody is doing anything, because they believe God is not seeing them. They believe nobody can do anything to them. But one thing I always tell them, that everything you are doing, there is a repercussion for it. If you do good, there is a repercussion for it. If you do bad, there is a repercussion for it. It will surely come back to you. So whether they like it or not, the bad thing they are doing, the evil they are doing is coming back, and it will harm them, whether they like it or not.
Yes, how do the Middle Belt see Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra? Talking about Gowon and Dajuma, who fought against Biafra now. How do they see the Middle Belt? Would they switch allegiance, possibly, if Biafra comes? It looks like they are beginning to have a kind of regret, because the Middle Belt are being killed.
You see, if you meet those two people, Danjuma, and if you meet Gawang, I'm telling you, they will rather be with the Biafrans than to be with the people that will continue to kill their people. I'm telling you this, if they should speak, if they should be in the media, and if they should bring out a word from their heart, because there is no man would like to see his people being killed. No man would like to see his people being killed. And that is exactly what they are doing in Taraba, in Plateau State, in the Middle Belt. Even the Fano, they do not live there self, you can see. And sometimes, what is going on sometimes is because, like the one that is happening in some part of Nigeria, because some of the Hausas are Christians, then they don't want those people to even have the small enjoyment that they are having there. They have depressed the Christian, the Hausa Christian, they have depressed their life. They don't have a voice to speak as I'm talking to you. But I believe that that evil that they have sown is coming back to haunt them, and good thing will surely come to this country. Whether Nigeria splits or Nigeria did not split, one thing I want you to know, that good people will come and they will rule this country, and people will see a dividend of democracy. Thank you.
On one more note, you mentioned Donald Trump. Do you think that Donald Trump he will support Biafra? From the way you are talking, you have so much love for Donald Trump. Does he have any connection with liberation of the Middle Belt and, of course, Biafra? In your mind?
On my own understanding, Donald Trump, which I believe is is a straightforward person. He's not a politician. He's not a person who will promise you heaven on earth. We have seen, even though I'm not in America, but I have seen what he has done to America, how he came, he cut the tax. He cut the tax in America, and he has given people work more than what did they call him, Obama, more than Clinton, more than those people. So Donald Trump is a person, when he speaks, even when they talk that they will move the embassy of Israel to Jerusalem, they have talked, Obama talked, George Bush talked, they could not do anything. But when Trump came on board, he had to move it, and nobody can say a word. So Donald Trump will support every movement that is good. I believe he will support movement that is good. He's not going to be like Joe Biden. Joe Biden is supporting the evil that is going on even in Nigeria. So if Joe Biden come back, then the evil will continue. But by the grace of God, he's not going to come back. He's not going to come back.
Paul, how would you describe Igbo, Biafra in Nigeria? How would you describe that race? How do you describe Igbo, Biafra in Nigeria? How would you look at them? Who are they?
If you look at the Biafrans, these are people who believe that they need to have their independence, they need to have their own country of their own, and which is not bad, is good, because we have seen people that fought to get their independence, like the former president of this African country, South Africa, Nelson Mandela. Yes, he fought and he won. So also, I know it's not going to be easy for the Biafra, but they should keep their faith, and they should believe, and they should unite, and they should come together. I'm telling you, nothing is impossible when they agree, when they come together. And Igbo people, I believe, I stay with Igbo people. Igbo man will come and make his business, that's all. He doesn't want anybody to play with his business, which is very, very good. The reason why many business is suffering is because you open a business and your brother will come and be doing anyhow. But I like the way Igbo man do. Even his brother, when he wants something, he have to buy it. If he wants to help his brother, he will help his brother. That's the way he lives his life, and which is good. Thank you.
Being a Yoruba man now, and when Tinubu is campaigning, he's going to be a messiah to us. You never know that he's going to be.
You don't disappoint.
Yes.
Because when the election starts earlier, I believe everybody eye open, see what thing happen. We carry our birthright. What will be in our ESO? We carry our birthright to go sell her because of one tube of yam. But now the yam don't finish. The one will be hungry don't start. So make them hungry. The one they sweet me for body size, they pain me. They pain them.
God bless them. It's better we divide this country. The country is too big for one person to rule.
Biafra would do
anyone at all.
Which one you belong at?
I don't belong to any. All I know is that they should divide the country. They should split the country so that everybody, they should go and control their resources. You understand me?
Nigeria, wahala dey for our country. Money no dey, fuel no dey. Now it be say wahala dey now.
Thank you, Mama. God bless.
They've been coming and going, and they've been giving us promises, and the promises they give us, they don't fulfill it. So
right now, no joy for
Nigeria.
I said no joy for Nigeria now, right?
If you look at the government, you not have joy, but when you depend on yourself and you know that you are not depending on them, you understand me, you forge ahead.
So each our politicians are only there for their own personal,
for their own interest. I advise somebody in Nigeria that if you're a Nigerian and you live in Nigeria, the only thing you should pray and focus on God. That if a cup of gari is 500 naira, that God should give you that money to buy that gari 500 naira. That if you're looking at the government to come and help you, you're wasting your time.
So Nigeria should also on their own, don't depend on the...
If you want to depend, you depend. As for myself, I don't depend on them. I don't look at them because they have already frustrated us. You understand me? Formerly, a dollar was how much? A CFA was how much? Look at Nigeria was the giant of Africa. We call Nigeria the giant of Africa. Is Nigeria now the giant of Africa? When our money is just like tissue paper to compare with other money. When you go there before, when you change money, you see money in bulk. You buy and you come back with your money, their money. But now when you go there, when you change money, you'll be looking for your money. 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira is 1,000 CFA now. What are we talking about? Look at small African countries. We are down and they are up. So what are you asking me?
So it's those individuals that are in power. So what do you think Nigeria can do as an individual to salvage the situation? People are calling for the division of the country, revolution, referendum.
It's better we divide this country. The country is too big for one person to rule.
Biafra or to do
anyone at all.
Which one you belong at?
I don't belong to any. All I know is that they should divide the country. They should split the country so that they don't see what to do. It's only to buy jet. What of the one Buhari used before Buhari left the office? They don't feel repair that one. But they don't try yam. Problem with them for Nigeria. But they don't try yam at all.
Tell us, are you saying Baba is not competent?
He's not competent, yes, don't show 100%. Forget about whether our local, whether not be we, where the thing reach, you understand? This is our local now, It's problem for Nigeria. Forget, you don't say it in anywhere. Then hear that our local, they go beat you, You send our local, they go beat you, Forget about that comment. Nothing like our local. Waiting our local, not be poverty, where reach us. Poverty. Hunger. People now dying every second, every minute. We don't need all those ones. Let them forget about the jet. If this will not be the first and the last, I've said it the last time. Say if Baba no competent to rule Nigeria, let him move. Make him resign. Make him resign. Yeah, make another person enter. Old age is worrying him. Old age is worrying him. I think this they need the swagger, the dobale waiting. October 1st they come. We go see the one way goes. Whether na swagger, whether na swag tech. Now you go talk.
All right,
people now die for hungry. Yes.
All right, thank you.
There is no way a country will prosper where there is no factory, where there is no industrialization, where there is no production, where there is no agriculture, and you cannot use in their numbers and you are brainwashing them. In the name of there is heaven, you can't enjoy the earth, that you just have to labor and you will go to heaven. And these places of worship would have been centers where people would have gone to have been skilled. Acquire skill, learn tailoring, learn how to, pan a pit, learn how to paint motor. All these things, the church will not encourage it. But they will encourage you to come to church and pray every Monday, pray every Wednesday, and the time you gather to pray is the time you have to work. And there is no work. Somebody is praying for you to prosper. You understand?
Yes,
so that is the problem of the black man. They have programmed us. The solution is revolution. And it's beginning to happen. It's beginning to happen. It's beginning to have effect, especially in the East here. The use of in Nigeria, especially from the eastern part, are beginning to understand that they are entrepreneurial because they have failed to use their God-given talent, their God-given wisdom. You understand? We have prioritized education as the best means to come out of poverty without knowing that what you have in you, your talent as a person, is what will bring you out of poverty, that what will bring you out of hunger. So that is what we are praying, that our people will begin to understand that the government of the day have nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer. Aside Tinubu, anybody coming before him or after him will also have nothing to offer. These promises, before and even when I was born, these promises has been made to our forefathers. You understand? Up till now, these promises have not been, the promises have not been fulfilled. We have been made to laughter. We have been made to be.
Thank you so much for watching the program. I appreciate you for your patience to watch from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from this very program that I just played, this video. Please like and share the video. Share to all platforms. After sharing the video, now you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Whatever suggestions, contributions you have to make, what do you think about the video I just played? Go to the comment section and put your comment. I will go through the comment section, and I bet you I am learning a lot from there, and you can equally learn from there. Let us share our experience on that comment section. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Don't forget to share, and we continue to bless you as you share. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move.